It doesn't matter what happens. I like it when there is accidents or problems. If anybody starts to argue, that's okay, you know. And important is not to fight anybody, not to just be quiet. This is a public poem, and this is the work I do for 45 years. I am completely Meshuggah. I do one every year. The public poem is not exactly like performances. The idea was to do something in the city, to write a poem on the street as if it were a page. I write it with figures, with masks, with all kinds of materials, and anybody really can understand, because my audience, my public, is the people right there in the city. Because the city is where people meet and see each other, and where all our social intercourse and meanings come together.
So here you are.
Okay. Because it's maybe tangled. We're going to take you. We're going to go around and come out that little street there. This is the teams. The red is the Walloon football team, and the black is the Flemish football team. No, we took them to the Grote Markt, where they had a football game. Now they are armed, as you see, with weapons, and they have been wounded, and as you see, they are the same. There are two Tantins, two Capitaines, two Cantantin, Keutje, Haddock, and Dupont and Janssen. So we have all the same brothers and sisters on both sides. Let's see some movement. Mix it up, mix it up. Oh! The real game was between what they were saying. So the Flemish team is saying things and the Walloon team is answering them, and then the Flemish answer the Walloon, and so on. So they have a nice conversation, and then they mix it up, and it's rumble, baby, rumble. That is over the culturele strijd. So all the bubbles come from, I quote, from political statements on both sides.
So it are real quotes?
Yeah, it's a real thing, it's a real thing. But it can be, it's good to have a joke. It was a special tribute to Antwerp. Antwerp is the city of my great friend Paul de Vree, and now his grandson Jan de Vree. And I began my experimental poetry in Antwerp in 1965-66. You're going to go make a procession to the museum, and we are going to install the pieces there.
So you make the same procession that Bart de Wever did on the day of election, but in the other way around?
That's right, that's right. Carefully planned. Yes, it was a sort of homage, going backwards. Thought this was a good idea, from the political to the artistic to the political. So we mix them up and we unravel them.